my school starts at 8:30 a.m. every morning. And most kids that I meet up in class wake up at about 7 a.m., 7:15. And I think in my head, it takes you an hour and a half to get from your bed to your first period classroom. An hour and a half. Their morning routine, they wake up, brush their teeth, wash their face, maybe take a shower, all the hygiene. And, they make their bed, they change, maybe they eat breakfast, and they get in the car. An hour and a half from point A to point B. 90 minutes. That is 10 minutes, 9 times. It's fucking crazy how many people waste their time. If I'm being 100% honest, I used to be like that. I used to wake up at 7 and have school at 8:15. I would take an hour and 15 and I would be fucking around. I wouldn't even be on my shit. I would literally wake up, just press snooze, roll in bed, alarm clock wakes me up, roll in bed, get out, okay, take a shower. Takes me like 15 minutes because the water's hot, but the air is cold, so I don't want to get out. Then I get out, brush my teeth, wash my face, and I'm on TikTok while I'm doing that too, so it takes longer. And I wouldn't eat breakfast. If I would eat breakfast, I probably would have, sped up a little bit. And back then, I wouldn't make my bed either. So I literally just an hour and 15 minutes to shower, brush my teeth, wash my face, get ready, and get in the car. Do you know how much I could do in an hour and 15 minutes in today? And what I was describing was back in 6th grade, back in 7th grade. I was like 12, 13, 14 years old. Now I'm 15 years old. And what I did to counteract this, actually, I started implementing this recently, was get a stopwatch on your phone. Something like this. And then it'll tell you how much time you are spending on every task. So if you wake up and the first thing you do is you work on your hygiene, I would wake up, I would turn this on instantly. And then after I was done with my face, my teeth, and shower, I would press the lap button right here. And that'll tell you, lap 1, it took that much time. You can't really see it, it's fucking blurry. But I did this with everything. So I would wake up, a hygiene, okay, and make my bed. I meditate, I gratitude journal, I dress, and I get on my bike and I ride to school. Meditating takes 10 minutes. Journaling, 5 minutes. My hygiene, 5 minutes. My bed, 5 minutes. That's like 25 minutes. And then, of course, I would dress and I would put my gloves on and my beanie so I could ride to school. 30 minutes to get ready. And I did meditation and I journaled. I skipped breakfast, of course. But it took me 30 minutes until I woke up, until I was ready to get out there. I go on my bike to school. It takes me about 15 minutes to get there. So 5 minutes prior, I would set an alarm at 8:10. Then, it takes me 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, I have to be in my first period class after my alarm goes off. I wake up at 7:30. 7:30 to 8:10. That's 40 minutes. I have 40 minutes to get everything I just described to you done. From 8:10 to 8:30, that is my commute. That is my bike ride to my school. I do not waste a minute on social media. I don't fuck around. I'm not in the hot shower I'm genuinely rushing because I'm trying to get the most amount of sleep and the most amount of work done in the least amount of time, so I can't be fucking around. Most people fuck around. Do you want to end up like most people? No. My school ends at 3:35 p.m. So that's about 7 hours. I get home at 4. At 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., that's an hour, 60 minutes. I clean my room, I clean the kitchen, and, that's pretty much it. An hour is just dedicated to cleaning. I'm not wasting my fucking time. I'm cleaning my room, I'm cleaning my kitchen, because, my mom comes home from work, the kitchen's dirty, she fucking yells, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just clean it. 30 minutes, bam. My room, 30 minutes. Of course, I eat. I forgot to mention that. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., I eat, I clean, and I clean. Once 5 p.m. rolls around, I'm already getting ready for the gym. If my dad's home, he'll give me a ride. If no one's home, which is usually the case, I ride my bike to the gym. My workouts are usually about 2 hours long, and my commute there is about 15 minutes, so 2.5 hours is just dedicated to the gym, including the commutes. I haven't wasted a minute of my time on my phone because I can't. I have shit to do. I plan out my day. I have the stopwatch in front of my face the entire time, showing me how much time I'm spending on each task. I try and get faster and faster every day. Obviously, I'm not, slacking and like making it faster, but it's kind of sloppy. I'm trying to get on my shit fast. I can't afford to open up my phone and go on TikTok or go on Instagram and check people's stories. I literally can't. It's too much time. Once you start acting like this, and maybe you don't have school, maybe you have to go to work or something, you come home from work, stopwatch. Let yourself know how much time you're spending on each task. So if the first thing you do after work is maybe you have to go to the gym. Okay. The next big task after work, after school, is the gym. Once you come home, you press that stopwatch. How much time does it take you to get ready? How much time does it take you to drive there? How much time is your workout? How much time does it have to drive back? After you get back, how much time does it take you to eat? That amount of time, the entire thing, that is only for the gym. You'll end up spending like 3 hours just on the gym. Of course you're eating, you're in the car, you're getting ready, you're undressing, but it's all towards the big task, the gym. After the gym, maybe you have to clean. Maybe you have to do some homework. Press that stopwatch. How much time does it take you to do your homework, to study, to clean, to stretch, to run? Whatever you got to do, press that stopwatch. It'll tell you how much time you're spending on every task. And once you have that stopwatch in front of your face, the time's ticking, only 24 hours in a day, you're like, I can't afford to go on my phone for an hour, for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm just going to check something. But every time you check, you scroll for an extra 5 minutes. You can't afford that once you actually plan out your shit. Stopwatch. See how much time it takes you to get done every task. See how much time you're wasting. If you want to go on YouTube and eat, how much time are you going to spend? After you finish your meal, how many more minutes are you going to spend on YouTube? How many more minutes are you going to spend on TikTok? You get what I'm saying? See how much time you're wasting. And it's incredible how much time you save when you cut out all those bad activities. Don't even mention fucking video games because you're on that shit for hours at a time. Social media is different. You could check it for 5 minutes and get back on your shit. Video games is fucking crazy because it takes up so much time. Cut that shit out of your life. If your entire day is wake up, school, work, gym, cook, clean, what the fuck? The only major thing you're doing is studying and working. Or not working, but working out. Start a side hustle, make some fucking money, learn something, read a book. I talk about side hustles in my latest video. Everyone should have a side hustle because it gives you something to do. It gives you a reason to not fucking slack off. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is Marcus Blake. Get on your shit, stopwatch, time every task, see how much time you're wasting. Marcus Blake.